do. I cater potatoes. Come there, baby boy. Oh, cater potatoes. Hot cater potatoes. Show these beans. Why you so sad? Don't be sad, cater potatoes. And say hello to everyone. Oh, oatmeal. Oatmeal. You want some TV time? Here, bud. You don't have to be jealous. That's oatmeal. That's the buddy oatmeal. I know. Show people that crazy tail. What up, everybody? I hope you're having a great morning today. I hope you're living good, feeling good, smoking good, smoking legal, and definitely staying hydrated. You know how we start these off. There we go. That was fire. That was fire. So yeah, definitely having a good morning. I hope y'all are having a good morning. I hope you got your water and staying hydrated, because I know that is the first thing on the agenda today is water. So yeah, definitely water first. So hope you guys are feeling good this morning, because I know I am. It's a little bit chilly out here down south. We got a cold front, our first major cold front here in Texas. So I know it doesn't sound like much, but you know, when it goes from 85 degrees, 90 degrees every day to about 55, 60 degrees every day, then yeah, that's a significant drop, especially for Texas. So, shout out to y'all if y'all are still getting the last of the warm southern heat. Shout out to y'all. So we got some good stuff coming up this afternoon. So definitely stay tuned. I'm glad y'all had got a chance to keep up with me this week and see all the different content that we had rolling out. We had a couple new companies reach out. We had a couple old companies reach out, frequent flyers. And yeah, you know, we shared our opinion, and we definitely did everything that we need to do to make sure we kept the people informed. So we even acquired a couple new subs. So shout out to y'all, all my new subs. There was about 15 of y'all who subbed this week. Well, within the last week and a half, I want to say. So I want to say a shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being a friend. Because that's kind of, you know, what we do here. You know, not only do we do reviews, but we stay tapped in with each other to make sure that we are, you know, part of a unit, like a community. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I think that's the best way to go about it. I don't do this for fans or clicks or views. I do this for the community purposes. You know what I mean? I want everybody to be able to have that camaraderie, you know? So today, we're gonna have a ZourStash type of morning. So, you know, shout out to ZourStash for looking out for us, and sending out a bunch of their great line of products. They're also in conjunction with ice cream. So if you guys have not checked out ice cream, or if you haven't checked out ZourStash, check out my reviews first. If anything, check out my reviews first, and definitely stay locked in and stay tapped into those reviews, because that will carry a lot of weight when it comes down to making a decision with some of these companies and making these purchases. Because, like I said, even if a company is sponsoring me, or if they're sending me out, anything so that I can review, they do it because they're doing it knowing that I'm going to give an honest review. So I don't necessarily promo anything. It's not for promotional purposes. It's for educational purposes, to be informative. You could see me post something 7-8 times from a company and not like it 7-8 times. But I do that so that you don't get something 7-8 times and not like it. To me, that's important, because not everybody has the luxury to smoke at their own leisure, how they want to, when they want to, or spend what they want to. You know what I mean? I would hate to put somebody in a position where they got to sit here and gamble with their money, and then you got YouTubers on here kind of leading you astray because they want you to use their code. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about a sale. I'm not here to sell you on anything. That's not really what I'm here to do. I'm just being informative and letting you know, hey, if I would smoke it, maybe I'd recommend it too. You know what I mean? Especially if it's worth your money, your time, and your effort. So I think that, that comes a long way. It comes a long way. So there we go. Start a poll. Have you ever tried ZourStash? And then give me one. Yeah, so, like I said, we don't do this for the views. We do it for the educational purposes only. That way, like I said, we have a better understanding of the experience, If I could, I would go live with as many of my viewers as possible, so that y'all understand that I'm just human too. I'm not a celebrity, I'm not hard to find. I'm accessible just like anybody else, I don't take this streaming or the YouTube stuff as like an outlet to create a celebrity around myself. That's not the goal. My goal is to grow with the community, right? So if I got 1,000 subs, you got 1,000 subs. We got 1,000 subs. You know what I mean? We did it. Not me. You know what I mean? I think it's important to establish that you don't have selfish ambitions toward anything like this, because if you're a genuine person and you really are trying to inform or educate, then you kind of won't sit there and over like put yourself in a place where everyone else is looked over because you're too over focused on, hey, look at my channel, hey, look at my face, hey, pay attention to my review, hey, sub to me. I would rather lose 10 subs and gain 1 sub if it meant that those 10 subs were not going to be on my channel just to be there, just floating space, you know. I want genuine, authentic followers that I can talk to one on one, that we can sit here and we can sit down, we can jump in the Discord, we can play the game, we can have smoke sessions, we can do lives. That way you guys understand that I'm here with y'all. You know, I stand with the community first. And you know, if you guys don't know me, right? If you don't know me, I'm Mac, right? I go by Max Packs, and I'm very well known in the whole THCA community and the cannabis industry in general. You know, a lot of people know me on a very personal level, so they know that I don't do this. This is not how they know Mac, right? So, with that being said, I try not to create some type of exclusivity with just knowing me. I'm not a fame entity or anything like that. You know, I'm a community first person. Don't get it twisted. I'm a bit introverted. I like to keep my circle small, and I don't mind that. But I am a informative person. I don't mind spreading the word. You know what I'm saying? As long as it goes to the ears it needs to, I'm happy. I think that right now we're in a time that people need to really start to lock in with, I guess, your day ones. You know what I'm saying? All the ones that you say you got day ones for real, and you you ride with them to the end like that. How many people you really got like that? How many of y'all got some real actual day ones that y'all fuck with like that? That you really feel that if something were to go down, you could pick up the phone and they'll and call, and they'll pick up and answer the call. Who you calling, right? I can honestly say I don't have many of those. I got a lot of good friends. I got a lot of close friends. I got a lot of acquaintances. But it's some real ride or die, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't have a lot of those. And I don't think I need a lot of those, because the ones that I got act like an army. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody needs that. Everybody needs that security. And if you don't have nobody with you like that, then are you that security? Are you the one they call? Or are you the one that they can't rely on? You know? I think about stuff like that. I digress. I just think that you know, a time like now, people are more separate than ever. People are more antisocial than ever. People are self-medicating more than ever. And I just think that, you know, we need to really buckle down and start to solidify our life expectancy. You know what I mean? And I don't mean like when you're gonna die. I just, what do you expect out of life? What kind of, you know, friendships do you value? What kind of what's considered family to you? You know, I have friends that are closer to me than my family members, and that's for real. So, you know, when somebody says you don't act like family, or you don't act like, you know, number one, family isn't an action word. All right. So let's get that down. So somebody acting like family is a whole different thing. But you know, you put that hallmark on what you think family is. And to me, I think family does not have anything to do with blood. You know, family is a relationship that you have with somebody that has security. That's what family is to me. Family means security. But that's that's important to me. It's important for me to teach my kids, that it ain't always about blood. It's loyalty. It's those who you know are there for you. Those who you don't have to. I don't even have to say nothing, and I know you're there. That type of loyalty. I'm not asking y'all to question life. You know. Hey, Rihanna, how you doing? I'm definitely not asking y'all to question life and question all the people in your life, but you know, I ask that you have some type of foundation on who you want to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, like understand what that means, it comes with growth. As you get older, my generation especially, you know, I say my generation is the youngest generation. Anybody who was born in between, I want to say 1983 and 1989, right? Anybody in that generation, we're like the youngest generation, literally. Because you can't tell the difference. You can't see, like, we could stand in the crowd next to 20-year-olds and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between our 30-something-year-old, 40-something-year-old, self. But our generation literally is the youngest generation because you wouldn't be able to tell. Some of these kids, I guess, or younger people that are 25 years old, right? They were born in 2000. They're 25 years old. I don't know nothing. Born into technology. And look like they were they look like they've been projected time into, they looking 35, 40 years old at 25 years old. You know what I mean? So if you stand next to me and we look the same age, do I look younger or do you look older? Right? So, but like I said, people are moving faster. Knowledge is coming really, really quick. And the way people think of, how maturity is or adultism is or whatever you want to call that, they take it for different face values because time goes by so quick. And I think people take advantage of that and they don't realize how many junk people they have in their life. You know what I'm saying? People that carry no sense of value. You can't talk to them and have meaningful conversation where you get proper feedback, where they actually tell you, their honest opinion about you. Absolutely. Quality over quantity. And now we live in a time, right, where, people think of quantity because they're separated from, the social balances of life. Just people interacting with each other, knowing each other, wanting to speak to each other. You know how difficult it is for, like, the average person nowadays to just walk up to each other and speak? It's extremely difficult. Don't be some drop dead gorgeous person. Don't be that, right? Don't be a social media star, and then don't nobody know you in real life outside. But see, in your head, you understand that you can have that. So then people start to celebritize themselves, and they become what? They become distant. They become more selective based on the social aspect of how they think of themselves when they're in a still shot or when they're in a video. You know what I mean? Well, that's cool, but are you human? How was your day? You know? Do you cry? Do you get angry? Are you always, in a beautiful scenery? You know what I'm saying? Are you always in a good mood like that? That's not real life to me. Those people can have a million friends, and that image, what it portrays, or the idea, it tells people that you don't need me and you're okay. So when I call for you only because I need you for something. I don't call you to check if you're okay, you know? How are you doing? How was your day? Did you sleep good? Have you been sleeping good? Are you staying hydrated? Right? Just the little things. Start to take advantage of those things when you take advantage of other things. And people, like I said, they will find a way to weasel their way into that little situation just so they can manipulate and take advantage of, what you thought was a good thing, right? I think that's what makes me so. That's what makes me so like almost paranoid to just introduce people into my life. Like I can meet a lot of people, I can talk to a lot of people, but I don't feel like I need to inherit anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking the ZourStash, by the way. This one is fire. It's like perfect for the morning. But, like I said, I just think it's important that people now, since they're moving faster, they're growing up faster, they're thinking faster, they're getting more information faster. It should be way easier to narrow down good people, especially in such an antisocial type of world we live in. You know what I mean? Just good people. I don't know what's up with that. You know what I mean? I don't know where that's gone. People don't say hello. And if you do say hello, it might be a problem. You might be labeled or something. I don't know. So I just think that, that's just some of the thoughts that be floating in my head sometimes. I don't know. I rant. Never mind. But I am in good spirits though. And look, you know what's so dope about this video right now? We might do a whole ass live review, because check this out. Check this crazy shit out. Check this crazy shit out. That's you know what that is. I'm about to drop that joint off to my crib. I already know he is. Hold on. Do this right here on the live. Ooh. Yes, sir.
Ready to go.
Yes, sir.
There you go, sir.
Already.
Hey, man, have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate you. It be like that. And just like that. Just like that. Whole ass pack in the mail. Shout out to UPS out here for the drop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we should do. Maybe look. I am. I'm excited too. But look, before I do that, right? That was kind of dope, right? So you see that in real time? Right to your door. So don't nobody say this cap, you know, I'll be getting packs right to the door. You can get packs right to the door too, you know? It's no bullshit. I'll make sure you know exactly where to shop. Make sure you know exactly what to spend. That way you ain't going like I said, wasting your time and just buying some bullshit. There's a lot of trustworthy YouTubers out here that I do support and recommend and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? There's some that really are out here just trying to just pumping some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Even the companies, like I said, that I fuck with, if they got some bullshit, believe me, I'm gonna let you know and I'm gonna let them know. Don't send me that. We ain't doing that. So, but look. So, sneak peek, right? Sneak peek after we smoke this. You know, let's be patient. We're chilling. Might even have to go live all over again. You know what I'm saying? But this was unexpected. But continuing on, you know, we're gonna make sure that, you know, we keep our energy positive. We stay humble always to the community and to the channel. We stay informative, not only for the people but for ourselves. You know, this is the type of things that I literally say to myself so that, you know, I stay on the straight, focused path. Not for YouTube, but for my life, for me, you know. I stand by that. But yeah, these are dope. Shout out to ZourStash. Shout out to all these companies that have been reaching out and you know, tapping in and asking me for my honest opinion. I think that shit is really cool, you know. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I know you're like, open that box already. I think I am. I'm just super excited. Okay, fine. This tastes super good. I recommend this one. This is the Citrus Sunburst. And if you fuck with that sativa, that's for you. The grape, the bubblegum grape, that one was good. That one was good. That one was good. It was definitely more bubblegum than grape. I can tell you that much right now. That one was decent. But this one, I don't even fuck with sativas. This one's good. This one tastes really, really good. Now to me, I think the best sativa one they had was that tropical one. I'm gonna have to rename this whole thing right here. I'm gonna have to rename it, change the thumbnail. It's all good though. This thing is smoking. What do you think about the one that you tried? Which one? You said you tried the blue raspberry one? And how was that? Like, be honest. You know what I'm saying? This shit is smoking. I fuck with these heavy. Shout out to ZourStash for real. But look, we going. Let's do it. Let's find out what this is. Honestly, I'm not sure who sent this one. And I know it's got to be some Zaza because I'm not expecting anything from anyone. Fire. Let's see. They smoke. They definitely smoke. Like I said, if you're new to the THCA, I know it looks like I'm struggling here, but I really don't want to jack up this box. I don't know why. I'm over here being gentle with it. But it's packed up like crazy. Like when I tell you it's packed up like crazy, like I don't know what kind of packaging this is. I've never seen anything like that, whatever this is. Holy shit, is it packed up twice? Pack the package. Oh, this is, oh shit, this is, yo, this has foam sprayed around it. What in the fuck is going on right here? What? Have you ever seen anything like this? I gotta make sure this one. I can always edit that shit out. I don't really care. I wish one of y'all would try to walk up to my crib. I live in Texas. If you know what that means. Yo, what the fuck is going on here? Yo, I'm glad I did this right now. I'm glad I did this shit right now. Hey, shout out to whoever the fuck sent me this right now. You are crazy as fuck. And I'm going to message you about this packaging. Yo, it's like this motherfucker strapped a goddamn, yo. What is happening? Yo, yo, I'm dead. I'm fucking, yo, yo, what is, yo, look, what in the, tell me what's gotta be up in here that you gotta package this fucking, yo, I'm fucking dead. I'm fighting for my life to get into this package. Are you fucking kidding me? What in the Merry Christmas is going on here? Yo, bro. Yo, Red Dog, good morning. Yo, we just got a surprise package this morning. And then shout out to ZourStash, we've been smoking, me and Brianna, and sitting there talking and smoking, one of these pre-rolls. But I got this package, right, that pulled up on me, and I'm excited as hell, right? So I'm thinking I'm about to get into it real fast, but this is crazy. What's in here? Yo, I can't even take this. What is this, styrofoam or some insulation foam? What is this? Yo, I've never seen, what in the, I don't, bro, bro, yo, you got a soundproof box. That's a soundproof box. Who's in the box? Is there somebody in here where you don't want to hear them screaming or something? Why is the box soundproof? Yo, you gotta be low-key tough and strong. You gotta be low-key tough and strong for this box. I fucking can't. Yo. You have to be low-key tough and strong. I can't not. Bro. Dude, I started my drawer when you first got that, and I'm almost done, and you're still opening it. I believe you, because this is crazy. What the fuck is going on right now? Yo, hold on, man. Hold on. You got me fucked up. What in the shipping? What in the padded room? Oh! Yo, you gotta have the mightiest wrist on the fucking planet. And then this thing is taped and strapped up, uber strapped up. Yo. Dude, this gotta be some loud, if it ain't no loud. And I still don't know who sent this to me. But we still don't know. We still don't know who sent this. Whoever's sending these out. Yo. What in the across the border packs are you guys doing right here? Tell me this is legitimate, sir. Look. If y'all stick around for this, then salute to you. Salute to you for sticking around for this, because it's almost like you can leave and come back, and probably I still won't be open this. Diabolical not having a knife close. It's diabolical not having a knife close. It's crazy. What in the Santa Claus? Yo, the North Pole ain't got shit on y'all. Whoever the fuck packed this shit is a Christmas god. You be like, don't ever let your kids peek into the shit, because they'll just open it up before Christmas. We don't put trees under the tree, or gifts under the tree before Christmas. We do that shit at 11:30. Y'all still can't peek. You'll never get it. What the? Save you a nug. I will. It's gotta be the pack of a lifetime. Okay, we're in. We're in. Holy shit. I don't smell nothing. More paper. Whoa. Whoa, it's a pack. 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 It's a big pack. It's a Mac pack. You know how you gotta do it. Send something out to me. You better do it right. Oh, I know who this is from. Yo. Yo.
Holy shit. What the fuck is going?
Anyway, that's what it took to get into this package. And we made it. Shout out to Straight Fire for sending out that thing with that notification, that lovely letter to law enforcement strapped onto the front of that thing. Shout out to Straight Fire with the super pack, with the super cartridge. They sent out the super cartridge out here. What we doing? What we doing? This is a big ass pack. There we go again. Stopping me from getting into the pack. Believe me. It's not happening. Packaging. Shout out to Straight Fire. See how that shit looks like? The Street Fighter type of junk going on right there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you know, you know. You holler at them. You go here, use code MAXPACS 15 actually. MAXPACS 15. You gotta throw the 15 on there. MAXPACS 15 save you some ducats. About 15% exactly. So, or use whatever code you want to. I really don't give a damn. Or don't use no code at all. But I know that this packaging is dope. So this is what we got to look forward to. Some I don't smell nothing through this package. They packaged the shit out of this thing. They packaged the shit out of this thing. What the hell? Could do a little small preview. You can do a small preview. Alright. We ain't gonna open up no packs. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what they sent us. But they sent us out a nice little bit of some things. I don't know what ADL is. Do any of y'all know what ADL is? And this is one of their Straight Fire tiers, so this is their top shit. So whatever ADL is, They sent us some of that. Shout out to Straight Fire for sending us out the ADL. Cap Junkie. Top shelf. Cap Junkie. This is gonna be fucking fire. This is, if you ever had Cap Junkie, if you know, you know. Fire. We got a starter pack, so this is some of their entry level. This is their gelati. Gelati. Straight Fire pack. We got some, another starter pack of the pink Oreos. Starter pack of the pink Oreos. Signature. So this is like their mid-tier. It's got some of this biscotti. This we're gonna probably say this for like, this probably be like one of the last ones we smoke, because I done smoked a ton of biscotti. And, you know, I don't care what tier it's in. It could have been the top tier, and I still would have smoked the last. Astroberry, that's interesting. Astroberry. If any of y'all had any of these strains. Pink Oreos. It does sound very interesting. I can't smell none of this through the packs, so that's pretty good. Good solid packaging. And then we got whatever the fuck this is. What is this? Whatever this is, we ain't opening it up now. We don't know what this is, so this is gonna be a mystery pack. Y'all gonna have to stay tapped in and locked in to see whatever this is. We'll open it up and check it out, whatever it is. That's for another time. That's definitely for another time. And then we got, of course, some stickers. These are always dope. On where they need to go. So yeah, that's pretty fire ass care package, a straight fire one, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them things coming from Straight Fire. Dope. Dope. Hell yeah. Definitely looks good. Shout out to Straight Fire for reaching out. And, you know, we're going to definitely go over these and smoke them down. So, you know, stay tapped in. It ain't going to take long to do it, believe me. You know, and I go live with these. So, you know how we get down, you know. Definitely get those done in a heartbeat. Send that out to Straight Fire and, you know, keep it moving. Yup, six nice little pieces right there, just to smoke on real quick. If you know, you know, and I'm pretty sure Straight Fire, when they look back on this, you know, small review or overview, they're gonna be like, yeah, you know, Max Packs, we'll break down the whole 3-5 and roll it up in one joint, smoke it down, keep it moving, smoke the next one, keep it moving. That's how we do it. X, what up? My favorite care package so far, honestly, if I had to rate it, my favorite care package would be from Shop Hello Mary. Then it'll be from Diesel Dispensary next, and then Revelry. Those are my top 3 favorite care packages. And if y'all are just tapping in, we got a fucking care package from Straight Fire. Look what it took to get into this thing, right? They made me fight Father Christmas to get into it, right? That's all the packaging that was, it was insulated. It had all kinds of, like, man, Look back on the video, you'll see. You're gonna see me fighting this box. It was crazy. So yeah. So yeah. Again, you know, I'll do it again for the homie X. Shout out to X. One of my mods, one of my day ones, you know what I'm saying? We got the gelati starter pack. Astro Berry signature pack. Pink Oreos starter pack. Cap Junkie. Top tier. ADL. Top tier. The Scotty. Signature pack. And the stickers. Boom. So yeah, like I said, definitely tap in, stay locked in. We're gonna smoke those down. But yeah, we're just chopping it up. This was unexpected. I didn't expect this package to come, and I didn't expect it to take 10 minutes to get into this thing either. So that was diabolical. Shout out to Straight Fire for trying to keep me safe. That was crazy work. That was crazy work. The craziest work. Yeah, so that's how we do it. You know, you never know sometimes. Mail might pop up right in front of your door, you know, but you guys seen it in real time. We are getting real high quality legal pack sent, you know, and shipped right to your door. You don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to go to the plug. You don't have to do none of that extra shit. It happened in real time. So, yeah, you know, again, stay tapped in. We are going to go live again. I'm going to go probably get some smoking utensils to smoke with, right? Get my bong ready. A couple things like that. We're going to roll up. I'm going to smoke up. I'm going to review one of these packs and go live again. So definitely put the notifications on. Stay tapped in. And yeah. Hope you're living good. Feeling good. Smoking good. Smoking legal. Staying hydrated. And for sure, if ain't nobody told you they love you, Mac love you. And that's real. All right, y'all.